Hello, good evening, friends. A weekend, Friday. I hope all are doing great. So, today it's yet another story day. But this is not from the book Start With Why, but I came across a story in my LinkedIn page which found to be almost related to Start With Why topic that we are discussing. So, the story is during World War II, there were many fighter planes that were returning to hangar. Okay, these fighter planes were badly hit or struck with bullets. A data scientist, actually, a group of data scientists, they actually studied the pattern of this strike of bullets on the plane. And it seems that there was a pattern, regular pattern, that returned to the hangar where the wings and the front body had hit actually really bad. So there were many bullet holes on these areas. But shockingly, they also observed that there were certain areas where the bullet hole pattern was not seen, especially towards the engine side. I will anyway post the picture of the flight soon after the live, the pattern, so we understand it clearly. And so here the scientists, data analysts analyzed and came to a conclusion that we have to improve the strength on these areas where the bullet gets striked and the holes are created. So they started working on strengthening these areas, especially the wings, the front panel, and all. But there was one scientist who thought in a different way. Why? So this scientist came up stating the areas where the bullet marks were not hit, the bullet were not hit, those were the areas where the fighter planes didn't return to the hangar at all. So they concluded stating that where the bullet marks are not hit, so on the flights or the fighter planes where those non-hit areas were hit, those fighter planes never returned, or we lost the militants from that plane. So this is how our interpretation of data and questioning of why work in our lives. So I believe this story has inspired and at least given you a new mindset or a new open thinking to think of. Just think of how you calculate your savings, and most probably we always tally on the expenses, and most of us miss like what is the percentage of savings that we are doing, correct? So similarly, the data analysis path with questioning of why can help us in a great way. So that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow with yet another topic. I wish you all a great weekend. Stay safe. Bye bye. Good night. Thank you.